Yeah, Don, we love you, man. And the band on the stage now definitely has a fan club. A gang of one named Carlos tonight. But there's two of us because I'm his fan too. Give it up for Don Heflin, ladies and gentlemen. Come on. And I think there's like 8 of us in here that are Don's fans tonight. Give it up for Don one more time.
This is a 3 o'clock in the morning, get out of bed, write this song before you forget it song. I was woken from a dream all about sadness or maybe glee. I thought of tears upon a shoulder. Were they mine or yours on me? It doesn't matter how they got there or where they're from or how they came, as long as our shoulders were close together to soak the tears that be. Well, as the thoughts keep on coming, I tried to go back to sleep, but the words keep on flowing, the same old words wouldn't let me be. Were they memories from long ago, or just a feeling that won't let go? It doesn't matter one way or another, they just held on to my soul. Somehow I made it to a pen and paper to write it down before it's gone. The words keep changing, but not the feeling. Now I'm glad it's in a song. Well, those thoughts keep on coming. I tried to go back to sleep, but the words kept on flowing, the same old words wouldn't let me be. Well, I can rest at ease, that the dream won't be forgotten, like the others escaped from me. Yeah, the others never came to be. Those other songs that never came, I'll never sing. But this one didn't get away. This next song I'm going to do is, as you guys heard Dave say earlier, Ron Thompson passed away on Saturday. And the guy, I'll tell you what, he was one of the greatest musicians I had the opportunity to work with. And to play with him for 12 years every Thursday, through thick and thin. And I mean, I tell everybody, my best gig of my life was with Ron Thompson, but so was my worst. Because I tell you, if things weren't flowing, man, I mean, he was the boss man, he let you know it. But that was part of being a resistor with Ron, man. You took it all and you walked away with knowledge. Every time you left the stage, you walked away with something else that'll help you. And I feel like I wouldn't be able to do the things that I'm doing now if it wasn't for Ron. So this is a little song I wrote. It's called Hold On.
Rest in peace, Ron.
The window, looking out as far as I can see. Oh yeah, it's reflecting back on on me. Looking out the window, looking out as far as I can see. Oh yeah, it's reflecting back on me. All my regrets, holding on to what I know's inside. Hold on, you know just what you got. All those things you never lost. Hold on, you know just what you got. All those things you never lost. The prized possessions you can only hold in your heart. Some gotta tell you, right or wrong, they play a part. Right or wrong, oh yeah, that might just play a part. You never know. You never know what gets you down. Yeah, until you recognize that sound. You never know. You never know what gets you down unless you recognize that sound. It's in the melody, that's what brings it back around. Hold on, you know just what you got. All those things you never lost. Hold on, you know just what you got. All those things you never lost. Right or wrong, yeah, that might just play a part. Right or wrong, yeah, that might just play a part. Thank you, John, thank you, Tony, thank you, Intimo, thank you guys.
Love you, Don.
Don's our headliner tonight, ladies and gentlemen, and that's it. We'll see you next Tuesday. The only thing, Don, is hold on. You're walking around plugged in here.
I'm so excited to go see my fan club.
The Gang of One. All right. You remember the one-man gang? There was a wrestler named the one-man gang.
Never heard of him.
Never. Yeah, it might have been
Look
before.
on YouTube.
Might have been before your time.
On YouTube.
Texas Red Bastille. Some guys you didn't know about. The Bad Leroy Brown. Hector Guerrero, Chavo Guerrero, and Manuel Guerrero.
Yeah.
Guerrero brothers. Remember those guys? I don't know if you remember those guys.
Guerrero, Eddie Guerrero.
Well, that's their sons or something like that. God, there were some great guys back in the day. Yeah. Anyways, I used to watch wrestling. They used to have wrestling at the Wilson Theater when I was a teenager. And I used to catch the last city bus at Marks in Belmont. I'd walk down from where I live, Marks in Belmont, catch that bus, take it to the Wilson Theater, Saturdays, and you would see, you know, this extravaganzas at the Wilson Theater. There was a young wrestler there that was there every Saturday night named Roddy Piper.
Yeah, right.
And he was a nobody. He was like on the little circuit that went from Sacramento on Thursday night to Fresno on Friday night and Saturday on LA. And he was just this dude on this little circuit. He was nobody. And then about 5-6 years later, WWF comes along and he's like on top, you know. But he was I saw a match one time with him and Hector Guerrero. Right? Hector Guerrero was like the golden boy. He's good looking, and he was, you know, everybody. He was the hero. And Roddy Piper was the bad guy. But they had a Texas death match. Loser leave town. Right? These guys beat the shit out of each other. They're punching, and Roddy Piper pulls out a chain, starts beating Hector Guerrero in the head with the chain, and before too long there's blood everywhere, and then he gets the chain away, starts hitting Piper with it. They're beating each other up, and there's blood everywhere, and Hector Guerrero had this cut across his head that was probably about that long, and it clotted up, and it was for real. I mean, it was for real, and these guys beat the shit out of each other. Then Hector Guerrero lost because Roddy Piper, of course, cheated, but there were no rules. It was a Texas death match. and Hector had to leave town. And so things were a little bit boring without Hector for a couple of months. And then one day, Roddy Piper's wrestling this masked wrestler. You know, he had like another name. And they're wrestling, and Roddy Piper grabs him and gets him down on the ground and starts pulling his mask off, and woof, off comes the mask, and it's Hector Guerrero. And then all of a sudden he's pumped up because the crowd went crazy, and he beat up Roddy Piper. Anyways, that's it. Good night, everybody.
Ladies and